Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome back to the season of Starcraft English commentary. We're going to continue on with ASL S18. This is going to be prelims day number 2. And we have Group E underway. The finals of Group E. This is going to be a game played between Killer and this other Terran player. I don't understand who LLL is, but just going to use my magic to look it up for you here. So his name is Lee something, right? Lee Young Yoon. Who's that? I have a faint memory that I recognize that name, so I'm just gonna quickly use the power of filter in Excel to look up all of the guys who's got the last name is Kim and the race is Terran. And I'm left with Ample Kim Tae-young, that's not him. Go Kim Chang-hee, that's not him. No, wait, not Kim, it's gotta be Lee. What am I saying? That's not good. So please bear with me while I fumble through my Excel sheets here. Wait, hold, what? No, it's not Flash. I was gonna say, is it Lee Young-ho? But it's not him. It's Speed. Yeah, it's Speed. Okay, we got it all figured out. This is Speed versus Killer. Lee Young-woon is his name, not Lee Young-ho. Woon and Ho are very similar to a noob like me. Anyways, the map is going to be Radion. Nice map and befitting place to actually have this fight between these two players. And let me just quickly give you some map stats. So for Zerg players on Radion, this is the map stats. And this is going to be the map photo of Radion. Yep, so on Radion, Zerg enjoys only a 43% win rate out of nearly 2,200 games. Not very good if you ask me. So Killer's got his work cut out for him, and let's just check the ELO scores for today. Because I know that Speed is up there, number 9, with 1309 ELO scores. What about Killer? Let me also open up my freaking Excel encyclopedia. And I'm just gonna quickly check for you the ELO scores. So Killer, what is his name? Here is going to be Killer. And the power of search and replace in Excel. His ELO scores this week is 1129. So 1129 versus 1309 is gonna be what we have going against these two players. So Killer's got his work cut out for him. What is Killer known for? Is he known for his killer instincts? I don't know. Killer is one of those kind of bland players that doesn't leave any kind of impressions. If you have any memories of this player, beside him having a baby face, which I think he still does, then let me know in the comment section. Because to me it looks like he's just a very weak player. But it looks like Killer was thinking about expanding towards the 1130, but he gave up on it and went on the high ground, and he gave down on that, and he's gonna go back down and expand. Or maybe just gonna try his drone from the scan, which is not a bad idea. Anyways, a bio coming up now for Speed. Things are looking up well, and we're gonna be having 6 mutalists and then 8. Killer not yet expanded. He's gonna expand now. He's got everything worked out. It feels like at the level of preparation for these players are they kind of vary, to me at least. It feels like a player like Shine. Yesterday he's prepared very specific builds. He's prepared so specific builds, like down to the seconds. Whereas the other players, like for example today when we're seeing his Killer play, I just feel like he just do a generic, okay, I'm gonna go to Hashimidas and let's see how it goes. Yeah, of course. When the build is being mapped out, to the seconds, you actually don't need to worry so much about the specifics because everything is timed out in your brain already. But I just feel like you could benefit from devising a completely different build, because if you follow the chess scene, a similar thing is happening in chess nowadays. Chess is all about memorization. If you can memorize all of the specific moves, one by one, then you basically win the game. And to make it a little bit more interesting, in classical chess at least, people are gonna try to, just come up with new inventive builds, not in the book. Even though the chance of it succeeding may be low if you're playing against a computer, but against humans, it's still possible because the other guy has not learned the moves. So that is one strategy. The other strategy is to not play classical chess but go for speed chess, which people have less time to think about, and that induces error, which is nice. Another one is called chess. What is it? Chess 960 or something like that, where the pieces are reversed. I mean, the pieces are placed in random orders. Yeah, and that completely nullify any kind of pre-calculations you can do. So, even a game as boring as chess, people are getting very innovative with it. So I think for Starcraft also something could be similar. But anyways, we're gonna be having a nice attack now from Speed. He's gonna try to push these mutualists back, but it looks like Killer's got double mutualist group from both sides. He's gonna try to have a nice run, and this bio ball is large, but it might not be large enough to hold. But the next wave is gonna try to regroup together now, and if Killer can successfully defend right here, right now, he might have an advantage. But Speed is very close to regrouping his two forces together. He's so close. He's gonna regroup now, but we have a small engagement with this small group first, and I'm not so sure why Killer doesn't send all of his mutuals to one side and kill that group first. Maybe he's fearing this huge attack now, and indeed he's gotta be fearful. He got trapped in the back there with a nice, dive back from the bio. Wow, look at Speed. He's speeding up his two groups into two different locations here, no pun intended. And this group is gonna try to take out the base at 11:30. The other group is gonna try to keep the mutualists at bay here. It's gonna be impossible for Killer to hold on both ends, and the game is going to end now for sure, because the battles might be won on the right side, but the war is lost on the left side of this map. Killer loses an entire hatchery. Wow, that is devastating. Zerglings morphing in the last minute, which is nice, but they got to be able to kill maybe just a couple of Marines, maybe all of the Marines. But losing a hatchery is very bad. It's very, very, very bad. And we're going to be having a counterattack now from Killer. He needs to do some sick damage if he wants to kind of recuperate, but we're going to be seeing turrets getting created, and actually it may be suicidal for the mutualists to go in, but they go in anyhow. One turret down, two turrets down, Marines are dying left and right, and the freaking ram is breached, guys. The ram is completely breached. We even have some Zerglings attacking from the back. You need to pull back for the weaker mutualists, hold position on this ram, and there's no way that Speed can get on this ram. He's got a couple of Marines getting up here. Now if Killer can make massive Zergling, he's gonna have a chance to go for some crazy attacks now, I think. Oh my god, all of the barracks are burning, and I thought this game was over in a matter of seconds, but now the game is definitely not yet over. Turrets getting destroyed left and right. At least Speed is still mining for his base nicely, but so many turrets gonna get created here. It looks like the double starport has got created. They have got created. So we're gonna be having some Valkyries coming up here, but Zerglings need to flood. Speed need to make, Killer need to make mass Zerglings, nothing else, because Marines are kind of a rare thing now inside of Speed space, and looks like all of the barracks have died except for one. Zerglings attacking the turrets. Oh my god, what a nice comeback from Killer. I want to see the reaction on his face when this game ends, but we don't see that reaction just yet. Oh my god, these starports are not protected by turrets, and one starport is so close to burning. SCVs are repairing furiously. The first Valkyrie is gonna come out. What the heck, man? This game was freaking goddamn ridiculous, and the starport is getting repaired. Where's the Valkyrie? The Valkyrie needs to rally the point towards the turret, and we're gonna be having attacking against SCVs supply wise. Speed is down to 37. Okay, the Valkyrie has left the battle station. The Valkyrie is alive, but the mutualists are gonna try to attack some Marines now. But look at this, looks like the second Valk is out. The second Valk is out, and the mutualists are so damaged. They're so weakened out, and the game has stabilized. What am I watching? What is this game? Switching into lurkers is a nice idea, and there's no way for what is his face? Speed to know, because those lurkers are not located at the expansion. They cannot scan. We're gonna be having another Valkyrie getting sniped. The mutualists are so weak. Only 8 mutualists remain. He's gonna try to attack the last turrets, and he's gonna try to force a cancellation on this bunker as well. So few SCVs remains. The lurkers need to get involved now. The lurkers gonna be coming over, and these Valkyries, even though they can attack and kill the mutualists, they cannot kill the lurkers. And we're gonna be having lurkers attack. 5 lurkers moving forward now. The SCVs are running for their lives. The lurkers are burrowing. There's only a single sunken. Attack the sunken. Not the sunken. What am I saying? The bunker. Okay, there are 2 bunkers. And they are attacking nicely. It looks like at the last minute Speed has held. What am I watching? This game is so insane. What is going to be the next thing that comes out of the bag here for Killer? Maybe it's going to be Scourges? I don't know. But anyhow, the game has completely reset it. and Lurkers are attacking the supply depot. They're gonna try to pull back, and the supply depot falls, but that's nice. Killer is 43 supply, speed is 37, but a lot of overlords are dying left and right, guys. We're gonna be having maybe it's gonna be time for speed to go for Killer to go for another hatchery. There's gonna be no way for him to win the game outright. A lot of SCVs have been lost in the process, and the game has completely reset. We have Scourges coming out now. Killer's temporary supply block, and he's gonna try to do another frontal attack. He's gearing up for it. There's a tank on the high ground. Building a tank is a nice idea here. Both the players are, they just continue to build units that the other players could not counter. And the game of cat and mouse, or rather, this is a kind of an analogy of the human evolution, or just animal evolution in general, guys. One, species developed some technologies to counter the other guy's, strengths, and that other guy also developed a counter technology to counter that other technology. So this is gonna be, just completely human evolution in the making, guys. What do we have here? We have a drop. Okay, this is an interesting strategy because in these kind of moments of duress, you need to kind of keep your eyes and ears out, and looks like Killer has got a complete understanding of how this game works. He's gonna try to snipe the dropship. Oh my god, the dropship turns around, but he knows about it. Killer, he's gonna try to go around and look for some kind of openings, and I think one Valkyrie has died. Why are you sending your Valkyrie out? There's no need to send your Valkyrie out. We're going to be having Defiler Mount coming up now, and the dropship is going to be going inside the main, but we have already some Scourges in position, and they're going to get destroyed. What are you doing? We're just going to try to chase the units here. Attack the dropship dies, and these Marines are trapped in the middle map. 5 Marines, what can they do? They can only snipe a single Overlord, maybe not even sniping that Overlord, and that was a nice winning victory here for Killer. I'm gonna cheer for Killer now, just because that was an insane comeback. This game gets a 2 fire for me. I'm gonna add it to the list of best game for this year, so please go ahead and check out that playlist at the end of the game. You please also subscribe to my friend's YouTube channel called Broodwar Forever. When I die, he will take over me, and not take over me, but he will take over my mission of providing Starcraft English commentaries to you. So please support him as well. Broodwar Forever, that is gonna show at the end of each of the video screen. If you want to support me and not my friend, you can buy me coffee. The link to that is gonna be in the video description. Let's go on with the battles here. The tanks start to move out. I'm gonna cheer for Killer, but I think that Speed has got the advantage here. He goes with 3 tanks, and this bio ball is looking very, very strong. Okay, sieging is ill-advised at this point. He actually needs to move as soon as possible because Defilers are out on the map. Wow, something happened there. So many Marines have died. So many comrades have fallen in battle, and no one is there to pick up their bones because there's nothing that remains. After you eat Lurker Spine, there's nothing. Everything is consummated by the Lurker Spine. There's just blood spattering everywhere, and that's the harsh reality of life. There's no one out there to pick up your bones when you fall, guys. You need to pick up your own crap and bring it to the or whatever is the word for that, that bottle where you put in the bones inside. Anyways, we're gonna be having a nice attack on this side of the map. The Defiler is waiting for the energy. The game is just completely stabilized and becomes a normal Starcraft game. Imagine, I mean, if we're watching a Starcraft game like TvZ right now, this would be the 7th minute mark or 8th minute, but instead it's the 15-minute mark of the game, and we have a preemptive what is it? What is the thing called? Dark Swamp, brown liquid, brown gas is what I often call it. Anyways, going to be having Scourges looking to attack, but we're going to be having Defiler attacking nicely here. That's going to be the first nice Dark Swamp. We need to cast one more while he's still alive. He's going to cast it on the Marine, maybe a Plague. Nice Dark Storm. He's gonna push these tanks back, but he's gonna push his enemy closer and closer towards his home, and that's not ideal. But at least he's got able to stop the reinforcements from coming over. We're going to be having tanks attacking once again. Some Zerg is going to go outside. The Defiler need to be involved here. Where's the Nidus Canals? I'd like to see Killer make some Nidus Canals on the other side of the map, and he's got, I think he's got everything connected together now. This is going to be a nice attack. Nidus Canals is done, but you need to move them towards the Nidus Canals now and maybe build a sunken in the process. Lurkers in position, and Marines are going to get chased back. Very, very nice attack. Looks like both the players are going to try to sandwich each other. If you look at the mini-map, we see white and then red and then white and then red. I mean, this is like highest level of Starcraft sandwiches. This is the way to make Starcraft sandwich. Anyways, looks like the tanks are moving way too far. What are they doing? Why are they moving towards the enemy? He's going to try to snipe the Nidus Canal. Nidus Canal is going to get sniped. Defiler, oh my god, this is a genius strategy. And GG from Killer. Why is it GGing? Oh my god! The game is over. I thought that he still have a chance to win, but that was a genius last minute move from Speed. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye-bye.